everybody knows that I want to be a YouTuber full time. So in order for me to achieve that, I'm posting every single week for the rest of the year, no matter what. And just like all great YouTube videos, it comes down to the idea. I started brainstorming and I came upon an idea where I do GTA 5, but a completely legal playthrough. The rules are pretty simple. I have to buy a house, I have to buy a vehicle, and I have to have $1 million in cash without committing any sort of crimes. I had a general idea of how I wanted to go about this. I know that you can collect a lot of the action figures in game and get like $1,000 a piece. And you could also get gold stars in flight school, and it pays like something like 30,000. After that, I didn't really know how else I was supposed to do this. So I just collected a bunch of action figures that were laying about the GTA Online map. I was using a cab for most of these action figures because I didn't even have a vehicle yet. And once I reached a high enough level, I decided to take on the flight school. I was getting gold star after gold star after gold star, and my payout was getting pretty good. So I decided to buy a vehicle and a garage. Eventually though, I hit a ceiling because I was getting bronze star after bronze star after bronze star. And bronze stars are like something like $1,000 a piece. So I played for what I think it was like 16 hours or something. And at the end of the day, my total revenue was $54,000. That's nowhere near $1 million in cash, let alone the other rules like buying a house and a vehicle. This entire playthrough made me realize that I have absolutely no patience. So I decided to go into story mode and see if there was anything that I could do in there that was legal. And I remember there was like a cab thing that you could do, just driving people to their destinations, and you could earn money that way. After the first payout, which was like something like $200, I could not do it anymore. $200 compared to the $1,000 that I was getting from flight school, it was just absolutely not worth it. But I decided to scrap that idea in favor of a new idea where I get 5 stars only while using a pistol. Yeah, that didn't really work either, because I tried for over 8 hours just to do this one thing. I always got either 3 or 4 stars in GTA, but it would never get to 5. I just took a little bit of a break and I just started looking for some answers. Is there a way to get 5 stars in GTA? So there was this one article that stated that you could get into like this secret fortress or something, and if you skydive into it, you could actually get an instant 5-star rating. So I tried that, and it didn't work again. So far, this has all taken me at least like 30-40 hours just to complete. Which leads us to today. It is Friday. I have to post something on Saturday in order to achieve my goals. And if you guys know me, I can be very stubborn. Once I have something in my mind that I want to put myself into, I am not going to stop. I am going to achieve that no matter what. I was just like, you know what, screw it, whatever footage we have, let's just edit it and make a compelling story for that. So I open Premiere Pro, I try to import the video, and guess what? An error 404 message appears and says that it can't read whatever video file it is. This got me furious because I just spent 8 hours sitting on my butt trying to complete a challenge that I couldn't even finish. At this point, I realized I wasn't even having fun with these videos. Just imagine if I was a 40,000, 100,000, or 1 million subscriber channel. Because I didn't just want to be some flaky YouTuber that says, hey, no video coming out this week. Because that, to me, those are just excuses, and I sincerely hate excuses. And especially for you guys deserve so much better than just me tweeting out something that most of you guys aren't probably gonna see because you guys don't even follow me on Twitter. And right when I was just about to give up, it hit me. I went through so much This past week, I spent, at this point, 45 hours on this video. Why don't I just tell you guys how stressful it was and how I overcame that and eventually started to achieve my goal. So I went to my local coffee shop and I started scripting out. It did two things for me. One, it provided me with a script for this video. And also, it provided me with the therapy that I probably should have taken earlier. And you know, it's so crazy because it took me 45 hours just to come to one conclusion. If you don't see your barriers as barriers, you will literally break through those barriers and achieve anything. Because no matter how dark the tunnel is, there's always light to be found on the other side. And if this is something that you enjoy watching, I implore you to go watch this video right here, and I will catch you in the next one.